Chyawanprash Pro Wrestling League Season 4 co-powered by अमल में देवियों संचरो अब वक्त है Women's 76 यानी 76 किलोग्राम वर्ग कुश्ती मुकाबले का। दिल्ली सुल्तान्स की ओर से आ रही हैं यूक्रेन मूल की Anastasia Shustova। Chyawanprash Pro Wrestling League Season 4 co-powered है अमल में महिलाओं के 76 किलोग्राम पर कुश्ती मुकाबले के लिए मुंबई महारथी की ओर से आ रहे हैं हंगरी मूल की ज़नेत नेमेथ।
मिट्टी से फौलाद बने हैं, दंगल के उस्ताद बने हैं, जीतने आए हैं, जीत के जाएंगे, जीतने आए हैं।
There we have Anastasia at the age of 22 coming in from Ukraine. She's a gold medalist in the 2018 Under-23 Championship in European continent. Taking on Mumbai Maharathis, Zsaneet Nemeth at the age of 24 coming in from Hungary, participant in the 2016 Rio Olympics. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Chyawanprash Pro Wrestling League Season 4 co-powered by Amol. We have bout number 2 coming up here as referee Mohammad Imami commences bout number 2 of day 14. I'm joined by Mr. Andrew Cook in the combox. Andrew, this one is really important for either team.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I believe this this is a huge match for Delhi. If they can get a 2-match lead going into match 3, this is a big momentum shifter here. But she's got her hands full today. Zsaneet is long. She is strong. You know, this is a great matchup.
Contact.
We still have a wide open draw here. We saw Punjab going to the semi-finals yesterday. Haryana is already through to the semi-finals. Positions 3 and 4 for the semi-finalists are still very open. Mumbai can win this today, they're through to the semi-finals. Delhi winning it will really open the draw up completely.
Yeah, with Delhi winning today, it really shakes it up, and it'll come down to the very last dual meet of the season for it to all shake out, which is how we want to make this league happen. This is beautiful. Very physical, very physical. Zsaneet is down there moving her, snapping. Just like that, with that heavy pressure, she drove her out of bounds.
Contact.
Just like that, you saw Zsaneet really working heavy hands, snap, and then with all that pressure, it wilted her opponent Anastasia into giving up a 1-point push out right there. She arguably could have been called for a fleeing the mat, but was not. Maybe they'll wait for that under the attack. Maybe they thought you know, she was under siege, so she didn't have any other way but to go out.
We've seen more focus on defense in both the bouts, Andrew. No one really attacking.
You know, I think the first round in most of these matches, they really want to fill each other out. They don't want to expose themselves to make too many big mistakes. And when you attack somebody, you're exposing yourself. You're opening up scoring windows for your opponent to find counterattacks. So it's when you're wrestling against Olympians, when you're wrestling against world champions, when you're wrestling against Euro champions, it's a much different game.
Absolutely. These are the best in the world battling it out in the biggest wrestling league in the world.
Yeah, absolutely. And what a great league. Got 30 seconds to go here. Got a 1-0 lead still for our Mumbai athlete. Oh!
There we see a takedown.
Yeah, well, that was what we call an arm throw, and it was a slip attempt. So you're gonna see her arm. She's gonna drop arm throw and slip. She went from feet, just dropped straight down, and Zsaneet was able to not go over. But they don't take away the offense from that opponent. So what they want people to go for these throws, and they don't want them to be penalized for doing it. So if they award a 2-point takedown right there, what happens sometimes is it'll take an athlete away from wanting to make attempts. So that's what they call a slip throw.
Right.
Well, Sartak, what do you think about this? You see this? Oh, another slip throw attempt.
Brilliant.
We'll see what they put. I think they're gonna score. I'm not sure what they're gonna score.
That's 4 points.
We'll see what happens. Right here, you see under siege, she churns. Oh, maybe a slip throw, that may be 2, and then right after that, you see a gut wrench. And that gut wrench will be a 2-point.
Right.
For Zsaneet. And Zsaneet might take a pretty nice hefty lead out of this.
There we see.
A little bit of blood coming down the forehead.
Extremely demanding sport.
Yeah, absolutely demanding. Oh, it looks like her ear.
Zsaneet out for a medical treatment here.
So it looks like Shustova's got a little bit of a problem with her ear, upper ear. She's got a little blood on her forehead. I'm not sure if that's due to the ear. They're bandaging her up, fixing her up, see if we can get wrestling started back up. Here we go again. We got a 5-0 lead here for Zsaneet. At this point in the match, we're late in the match. Well, in the second round.
Shustova not letting the injury get better of her. She's back into the bout.
Yeah, back in there battling. Yeah, back in there battling. You can see.
And you can see she's being attacked on the same ear that she's been bleeding from.
That's how it works. That's how it works.
Contact.
Zsaneet knows exactly how to get to her. She's been banging hard. They've been hand fighting and getting really physical with each other, as you can see.
Probably one of the most physical bouts we've seen, considering she's been fighting with all the blood.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can see that hair getting pulled out a little bit. They're taking some short headbutts in there. As you can see, they're working a lot of collar ties, a lot of work on the head to try and pull each other to the mat, tire each other out. Another clash of the heads right there.
As we head into the final 1.5 minutes of bout number 2, Mumbai Maharathi is leading with 5-0 against the Delhi Sultans.
Shustova needs to get something going here. She's just pounding. They're just out there fighting. She's got 1:15 here to go. She's down by 5. So her team needs her to get going. Delhi needs her to get going right now. Oh, and there it is. That's a 4-point technique. Beautiful arm throw and 2 more.
Brilliant by Shustova.
Shustova just like that, a 6-5 lead. And 2 more looks like is coming. 2 more.
A bleeding Shustova races to 6 points for Delhi Sultans.
She has her in danger here for a fall.
As we head into the final 30 seconds of bout number 2,
We're
Shustova
going to see. I think there might be 2 more points they need to put on the board. So here's the 4. Right here, the arm throw. And right here's going to be a pullback. This is an arm bar or an arm lever for 2. And if they deem Zsaneet getting back to a defendable position right there, yes, they did. And they gave 2 more points. This was a huge moment for Delhi.
This could probably be the
And
comeback
2
of
more
the
points
season.
right there. So you saw earlier in the match, you saw Delhi slip throw, and she went from feet straight down to the mat. This time Zsaneet, she slipped throw as well. But Shustova was able to catch her and
Shustova
hold her
was
up
down and out. And
for 5 points,
she's
down
won
5
this.
points.
10-5. She was
It's
trailing.
10 unanswered points right there. 10 unanswered points. What a match.
Probably the comeback of this season.
Absolute comeback of the season. Final 30 seconds. I was just talking about how that match was a little bit out of reach for her, and boom, 4-point tactic, and then 2-2-2, just like that.
Brilliant by Shustova. The Ukrainian shows us what a champion she is.